Hi everybody, Dr. Minnow here. If you remember on August 13th, a little more than 2 weeks ago, I did a podcast with Avi at Evolution Solutions about Elon Musk Neurolink, a new technology that he has been involved in. So here's a little follow-up video on that development and something new for you to learn. Also, there's a little section in there about Israel Space Agency that you will find fascinating. Okay, let's get to the video here.
It does seem, doesn't it, like Elon Musk never runs out of what most of us would consider to be crazy ideas that somehow Wall Street and America can't get enough of, no matter how crazy it is. Even if it doesn't make any money, it doesn't matter. The latest of his ideas, brain implants, which have already been implanted in pigs. Ain't making this up. Here's RT's Trinity Chavez.
He's the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, and now Elon Musk's brain-machine interface company Neuralink has demonstrated its latest technology on pigs, and he's calling it a Fitbit for the brain.
Neuralink, the ambitious coin-sized neuro device with no wires, was debuted on Friday during a live stream. Musk unveiled 3 not-so-little pigs, one that did not have an implant from Neuralink, one that had been implanted in the past, and then a pig named Gertrude, who was the star of the show.
As you can see, Gertrude is healthy and happy.
In the live stream, Gertrude, who has had the implant for about 2 months, showed the audience in real time exactly how the device works.
Every time that the snout is touched, the Neuralink device in her head is transmitting the data that she is sensing, and we're seeing it on the screen.
The group's long-term goal of obtaining human symbiosis with AI technology begins by connecting electrodes throughout the brain and reading its neuron signals in mass. Gathering vast amounts of data from the signals would eventually teach Neuralink software how the brain uses them to communicate with the rest of the body, ultimately leading to a certain amount of replication and direction.
Now, the device did receive the breakthrough device designation by the FDA in July, and Musk says that he hopes the technology will help with brain and spine injuries in humans, although he does intend for the entire procedure to be conducted by robots. Reporting in New York, Trinity Chavez, RT.
Here I think it's pretty funny their choice of animal is the pig, certainly not the Orwellian pig in Animal Farm. I'm surprised they did not choose a sheep for all the sheeple that are going to be implanted with this coin-shaped Neuralink. Now, is this going to be programmed in all the sheeple or Gentiles to obey the Jew, obey the nose, obey the Zionist rules? Will all these messages be put in their brain to heel down and obey the Zionist fascist rules?
Trump, you can say all you want about Elon Musk being an idiot or stupid or a man-child.
How many of you have actually watched all of Elon Musk's speeches? Elon Musk is a frontman for Israel and the Israeli Space Agency. Elon Musk doesn't even know how his own company works. When you ask Elon Musk a direct question, he gives this vague, airy-fairy answer, and it's like, is he even running his own companies? He's a frontman. Do you know about the Israeli Space Agency? Do you know about how it's being welded to NASA? All right, it's privatizing everything. Why? For technology transfer via the bird, the bard, and the BSF, and this specialist legislation. The Israel-America Energy Act. The cat diva from Tennessee. No one's going to talk about that.
Diane, back to you. Tell me more of what you found.
It's interesting to read the law in its entirety, but in particular, the United States-Israel Energy Cooperation, because when you were talking about the agriculture sector, my first thought was the, BARD?
BARD, yeah, B-A-R-D.
The Binational Agriculture Research and Development, because that's all in here. So
that's very important. Control of food production. They're going to make it so it's going to be, the food is going to be manufactured in very closed, highly structured, highly controlled environments, and you're not going to be able to have a garden. In fact, I'm pretty sure in the Homeland Security Act there's something about licensing to have a garden. And also, of course, the Homeland Security Act gives the ability of the US government to confiscate all tractors, or all food production vehicles, all superphosphate, fertilizer, you name it. So you can begin to see these tools of control straight out of communist Stalinism, the kulaks, where they were kicking all the farmers off their land, starving them to death in the Ukraine. This is, history doesn't repeat, it rhymes, but we're starting to see this. So once you understand the BARD, the Binational Agricultural Research and Development Foundation, the BSF, the original in '73 when Kissinger was involved, that's the Binational Science Foundation, that was the original, and of course my favorite, the bird is the word, the Binational Industrial Research and Development Foundation.